Premier League as a whole is probably starting to move over that way. We've seen for a while with Man City domination era, a lot of teams start to play this Pep-esque style football. And then I think a lot of teams quickly realise as well that that does not work for everyone. If you're not Pep Guardiola or you don't have his players, oftentimes it's not going to be your type of football. And we've seen that with the promoted teams that have came up in the last few years, coming up and trying to play out from the back with players that maybe weren't up to scratch. But with Sunderland, I think so far from what we've seen, the centre halves that we've brought in, the goalkeeper that we've brought in, a lot of our players are happy to have the ball at their feet anyway and bring it out. So Sunderland come out looking good in the opening phases. We've seen a brilliant pass from Omar Alderete out from the back straight up to Wilson over the top, able to get a shot in there. Didn't quite work out for him, but that is something that I think we're going to see more of this season. Just kind of that route one, get it up to him football, and I think it's the type of football that suits Wilson the most. So as I said, we've seen that, and we've seen as well with Omar Alderete his ability to just beat the press, to pass out from the back. He is a player that I'm really loving at Sunderland so far this season, and his ability to play the ball, play out from the back. He's more than happy with the ball at his feet. Even at times when you think he might be in a little trouble, he seems to always come out on the better side of things. So yeah, loving Omar Alderete so far this season, and of course we've got plenty more to talk about him in this game. I think from what we've seen in the first kind of opening 30 minutes prior to the goal, Sunderland, when they were on the ball, were looking a little bit sloppy in possession. I think that's something we're going to have to work on, just tightening up. I think it will come more though as these players start to play with each other. We've already seen it in the first 6 weeks where these little triangles and patterns of players start to develop across the pitch.